In your book, Ron, you talk about redefining faith. What do you mean by that?
Well, I think we've received a lot of revelation about faith in the last 15 years. But this one little phrase that God gave me just jumped out at me. Faith doesn't believe God will. Faith believes God has.
Wow.
When you look at this and you say faith is going to make God do something, that becomes a work to move God. He's moved 2,000 years ago. And it's not faith in our faith, it's faith in His grace that makes a difference. So let me tell you what I mean by that. I was doing a meeting in a church of about 2,000 people. And I gave an altar call, and I would say minimally, without exaggeration, 1,200 of those people were at the altar, maybe 1,500. So it's a massive altar call. So I walked off the platform, and I began to pray for the people. Walked up to the first guy and said, "What do you need from God?" He said, "I've got AIDS." Wow. Without hesitation, I prayed for him. God manifested Himself. By the way, preliminary doctor's reports say the guy is completely, totally healed. There's no evidence of AIDS whatsoever. Amazing. It's an amazing awesome. Miracle. The next guy that came forward said, "I have a degenerative heart disease. I've been given 3 to 6 months to live." Again, without hesitation, I prayed for him. The next guy said, "I have a terminal disease," described it, prayed for him. So when the service was over, we had a lot of things that broke out, a lot of things that took place during those services. A guy walks up and says, "Man, I couldn't believe that all those things were coming up, and without hesitation, you just pray for those people. You must be a great man of faith." I said, "Not really, because it's not faith in my faith. It's faith in His grace." See, one puts the emphasis on God, the other puts the emphasis on me. And when the emphasis is on God, it causes me to rest in His finished work so that I can see the miracle, because He's the author of it. I'm just the vessel that's being used for it.